My soul tribe, I wanted to come on and do a quick check-in with you. It's just kind of become, part of my daily routine now is to do a check-in with my soul tribe. I just finished a pick a card and I was just filming one for Instagram and it got super dark. It's only 4 o'clock here, but it's gonna storm. Like there's thunder and lightning clouds out there, so I have my big light on. Anyway, for a little while now, I've been called to get this deck for you. I have to pause it because my cat's using the bathroom. Hang on. Now that that's over, what was I saying? Oh, I've been meaning to use this deck. It was from Delia. It's called The Enchanted Map, and I've been meaning to use it, so I thought I'd grab it for today, and we'll see what needs to come out. I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, I was doing pick-a-card readings today, and I'm going to go watch a movie with my kids and spend some time with them. Thank you to anyone who's been sending music recommendations. Music is my love language. And anytime anyone sends me a song, I add it to my list, and then I listen to my list all the time. Anyway, let's see what we need to hear today. I don't even want to look at the cut energy. I just want to get you some cards, get you some advice here. What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? We have storm fields. How interesting. I was just talking about how it started storming here just now. And that's number 9. So it could be that, right after a storm comes a rainbow. And you could be with that storm energy and the number 9. You could be someone who is experiencing kind of like a tornado type of energy in your life right now, because it's like your past self. It's like the universe's way of anything that's not, that doesn't need to be there is being shed, if that makes sense. So anything that's not meant to be there will be removed by the storm or whatever. Anyway, let's do one more. We have Ride the Wave 14, which is temperance energy. We see dolphins. Beautiful. So let's see what you need to hear. Let's cut the deck. We have Wishing Well 48. Beautiful. Make a wish. Make a wish. 8-8 portal is open. Set your intentions. Make a wish. Give it to the universe. And see how good it can get. I hear thunder. Sign. Let's see what you need to hear. We have Home and Stuck in the Mud. What is happening? Stuck in the mud. That makes me sad. That's my favorite animal, stuck in the mud. Are you stuck in the mud? 24. So it could be that you're stuck in the past in some sense. Maybe you feel stuck in the mud right now. We're going to read the card. And then we also have Home 27. It feels like something's coming in. If you look at this image, we see, divine timing, but we see this window opening. So I'm almost feeling like I'm hearing when one door shuts, a window opens, So let's see what we need to hear. 24. Listen, I was just talking about the storm and the rainbow after the storm. And the card directly after Stuck in the Mud is Metamorphosis. So again, it's like, I just keep getting that image of the tornado, and like anything that isn't supposed to be stuck to you is being removed, is what I'm hearing. Now it's pouring. You're being invited to stop and savor the wonder of your life. So maybe you're feeling stuck. This is on page 65, which equals 11, which 11, you're on the right path. Becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, This is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you to even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. Truth. And then I'm going to read the reversed. It's on page 66, just in case anybody... I always find, like I said, that sometimes some of us are in like high vibration and some of us aren't. Some of us need to hear the reversal sometimes. Interesting. When this card is reversed, it reminds you, and reminder, don't take on anything from a tarot reader that doesn't align with you. You know, if I'm reading the reverse and it's triggering you, maybe there's a reason it's triggering you, but you don't have to take that on. Take the message you want to take. You have free will. You're the creator of your own story. Anyway. When this card is reversed, it reminds you that you're stuck due to your obstinate desire to get what you want, when you want, and how you want it. So maybe you're, trying to control a situation or control an outcome, and Spirit's saying, let it go. Perhaps it's uncomfortable to admit the course of action you've chosen for yourself isn't right for you now. Even so, you have a choice. You can struggle in the mud and get nowhere, or you can take a moment to observe where you are, step out, wash away the dirt, dry off, and find other things to do. A much better adventure awaits you. You'll know when it's time to embark upon it. So, beautiful. Now let's read 27. 24 was that stuck in the mud, so it could have to do with, a lover's connection. No, not 24, 27. Home, you are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. And what was I saying to you guys? What have I been saying? You matter. You belong. You have a purpose. You make somebody's life better. Anyway. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features one would want from home are indicated now. The home represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin. And this equals 9. And 9 is all about confidence and feeling the best version of yourself, the highest version of yourself, knowing that everything you need comes from within you. I know I sound like a broken record. I should get a t-shirt. Everything you need is within you. And then I could stop repeating myself. To live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is time for opening your eyes to a tribe of like-minded people. Yeah! Or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. Home is love, and love is all around you now. Whatever your inquiry, you are where you're meant to be, and you will reap great benefits by staying on this path regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you. It is where the heart is. Maybe the movie Where the Heart is symbolic. The Walmart baby. Anyway. And here is the reversed for those of you who don't feel at home in your own skin, I know it's great for me to sit here and say, oh, I feel great. Like everything I need is within me, and but I know that not everybody is there yet. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to an original source of your pain. Spirit's calling us out. Remember the other day we were talking about that cycles card and about how we repeat, the same cycle with different people until we get it? Anyway. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to a voice of your inner, say no to the voice of your inner critic. That inner critic can, that stopped on my birthday time. That's my guide's way of saying, you know, I'm in the right place at the right time with my soul tribe. I'm on the right path. Do you ever see your birthday time on the clock? I don't know your birthday, so I don't. But I see mine. Say no to the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light and make, no to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. So whatever message you needed to hear from that card, you know? Let's see what else you need to hear. Let's see. Let's see what you need to hear. Oh, I forgot. Somebody asked me about my pig. If anybody needs help finding their childhood toys. Oh, it's another elephant. Okay. If anybody needs help finding their childhood toys, we could help each other. You know, put what it is in the comment section, and I'll try and help you find it. I love trying to find stuff like that. I'm a giver. You know, when I'm a gift giver. One of the new friends I have is the same as me, so they understand. But I could help you find it. Anyway, somebody asked about my pig. Hang on. My pig. It's a boy, of course, but this is my pig. Ignore the fuzzies on his head. I haven't defuzzed him yet. He's got fuzzies, but that's okay. He's still perfect. And I found him on eBay, and the only reason I could find him was because as a child, I used to fidget with this. There's a way that I fidget with things where I like roll them up and then pull them apart, and then roll them up and then pull them apart. And I used to do this with his tag. So I remembered that his tag said play school with a K, and that's the only reason I found him. But isn't he cute? I don't want to tell you how much he was. He was too much money, but he was worth every penny. And now I sleep with him at night, and I rub his ears when I can't sleep. Anyway, somebody wanted to see my pig, so that's the pig. I believe his name was Pinky. Of course, that's not my original pig, but anyway, we have listening here, the elephant, head down. And we do have music notes, so music could be very symbolic. Music is powerful, you know? I could communicate with someone all day long through songs. No words, just songs. I'm not even kidding. 53. And like I said, I don't know how long this is going to be, but I just felt the need to come spend time with you. 53. It's almost the last card in the deck. An open heart will hear the message. There's been some open heart people around. I mean, that's been kind of the energy, is people having an open heart space. Maybe you're, you know, very interesting. Maybe you're kind of giving into the divine, allowing things to come naturally to you. Open heart, green, heart chakra energy. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Interesting. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but to also what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always obvious. And I don't know, like, that is a lesson that I learned very recently. It almost doesn't, like, someone can come communicate with you and you hear what they're saying, but listen to what they're not saying. Listen to the body language. Listen to their reaction. You know, that's what is speaking volumes. So I'm seeing that card, listen with your intuition. You know, now is the time to listen. Maybe you have someone coming towards you that, you know, just needs you to hear them out. I don't know what that's about. But Spirit's saying listen. That could also be symbolic of listening for signs and guidance from the universe, especially through music. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. And now in the reverse, I'm going to read it. Are you feeling that you're not being heard, that perhaps your needs aren't valid, and that your song will go unsung? Now is the time to bring your message to the world. Speak up. It's time for you to oh my gosh, why can't I read this? So for some of you this is very specific, but for some of you who have a message that you need to get out, like you feel like it needs to go somewhere, I'm hearing a song. I can't figure out what it is. I can't quite hear it. A song about something swirling up inside of you, swirling around in you. I don't know what song that is that I'm hearing. Anyway, some of you could have, light that needs to get out there. We've been talking about that. Maybe now is the time to speak up. Maybe now is the time to share your voice with others. Maybe now is the time where those people are receptive to that message. I'm talking specifically about like light work, I think. This is a moment to say what you mean and ask for what you want. Listening has another meaning too. It also asks that if you're refusing to listen to you may be refusing to listen to someone else, preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said. This is the time to get out of denial. Reversed, this card always brings freedom if you heed its advice. So, your advice is to bring your message to the world, to speak up. It's time for your voice to resound throughout your sphere of influence. And if you're refusing to listen to someone else and preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said, that could go like maybe you have someone, I don't know. The example that's coming to mind is you have someone actively telling you like, you're no good. I don't want you in my life. And you're like, but please, I know you don't mean that. That's the example I'm hearing, but take it as it resonates. I just want to see one more thing. I just want to check one more thing. I'm being told Okay. I need to read this because I saw it, and as soon as I saw it, Spirit was like, you're going to have to read that now. As soon as I give it my attention. Interesting. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the coming together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all of its forms of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is a time for harmonious, caring partnerships. So for a lot of us, I feel like there is this energy of open heart and about needing to shed the relationships that no longer serve us so that we can make room for the ones that do. Again, this doesn't just have to be romantic love. This can be friendship. This is, there's an energy here of an open heart. Perhaps because you've come home to yourself and you know that everything you need is within you. You're no longer feeling stuck in the mud, I feel like there's a rainbow coming for you, whatever that means to you. A new friendship, a new, like, reconciliation with your parents, reconciliation with... Anyway, Spirit told me to get one more. I do my best to improve myself. That is your affirmation. I'm doing my best. Why? Why are there so many cards coming out? We have Strength 44, and we have Metamorphosis, which I mentioned. I mentioned Metamorphosis, so I'll take it. Interesting. I think that's magical. That's the card that comes after Stuck in the Mud. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. Page 1, 2, 3, you're on the right path. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're on the right path. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become more obvious, you're able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have the courage to dive in for magic in the process of finding a... Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything. You can do anything. I'm hearing anything for you from Oliver. Yeah, I like that movie. There is a message in reverse about paying attention to your body, which I'm still not doing anything because of my sore back. Your body, mind, and spirit may need strengthening, is what that says. But Spirit told me to only read the upright for that one. And then we have Metamorphosis. Beautiful. Metamorphosis. Flamingos. 25. You are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Remember the tornado. You know? Anything that doesn't belong is about to die off. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. I am deserving of being valued. That's your affirmation. Truth. I'm worthy of being valued, or whatever. I deserve to be valued. See? It just flew right out of my brain as soon as I read it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin or a caterpillar dies, so that a butterfly can be born, you're required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. I love that. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Now, I'm going to get you one moon card because they're right here from yesterday. And I feel the need to get you a moon card. So what do you need to hear that you haven't already heard? What do you need to hear? What does my soul tribe need to hear? Apparently we're good. We don't need to hear anything. No, I'm just kidding. I know there's something specific that wants to come out. We have meant to be. Meant to be. Everything is happening just as it should be. Moon called. Moon called. Moon. I'm almost there. Called. This is part of your soul's journey. Follow your feelings. Create the reality you're dreaming of. Intention letter tomorrow, my people. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's only the 4th, isn't it? You can do it whenever. It's a new moon tomorrow, though, so intentions are good on the new moon. Know that the celestial realms are on your side. The answer is yes. 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 Whatever your question. Yes. Are you amazing? Yes. Do you deserve love? Yes. Are you cool? Yes. Are you on the right path? Yes. Should you have let go of that thing? Yes. Whatever it is, yes. Should you have a cookie? Yes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, this is on page 54, number 9, my favorite. Some things are just meant to be, and it seems as though that might apply to whatever you're asking here. That doesn't mean you can just sit around doing very little or nothing and expect everything to fall into your lap. We are all constantly creating our lives, so you need to do whatever is necessary to steer this situation in the direction in which you want it to go. But move forward in the knowledge that you're on the right track, or this card wouldn't have come up. This situation has meant to be written all over it. Trust that and go with it. What's happening is good and right for you and your soul's development at this point. So keep moving forward towards whatever it is that you want. Tuning into the lunar cycle can only help. Cycle can only help. New moon to full. No, I missed a whole line. So go for it during the waxing cycle, new moon to full, and release your grip and attachment during the waning cycle, full moon to new. So, whoops, interesting. So whatever this is, it's meant to be. Whatever path you're on, it's meant to be. Remember the 1, 2, 3 card. You're on the right path. You're going in the direction that you're supposed to be going in. So that's beautiful energy. And that's all I'm going to get for you today. But I'll be back tomorrow. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And remember all those things I said. Are you worthy? Yes. Are you worth love? Yes. Did you say goodnight to yourself last night and tell you that you love yourself? Yes. Good job. Anyway, I love you guys. And I hope you're having a good day. And I will see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Bye.